I don't think it's about Dubai. I think it's about individuals. Yeah, people find love in Dubai. It's very possible to find love in Dubai. It happens. It's very possible. You can find love everywhere, anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where do you think in the city of Dubai, are there like particular places where you think I can go as a single person to find love? Because I had a guest who told me, yes, you can go to Marina, Palm Jumeirah, you see people who are actually going to...
I'll pick up the chunks from the, the beatings and take my bag. I could not afford a thing. There was a day I got stuck in Dubai. I did not have transport fare.
Oh my God.
I slept in
You slept in Union.
So without wasting time, I opened my boxes because I told you I came just with few pieces of dresses and I start selling.
I participated in a lot of difficult and emotionally, because of the time I wanted to commit suicide.
Right? Yeah. So I actually sent 3 million CF for France. Yes. And they made me a 1-month visa.
I applied a lot. If you know what 8 months look like.
I've been for 17 months, my dear, without a job. Yes, right.
So as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others the permission to do the same.
Your visa is about to expire. Go for visa change, or you come back, give you offer later. I say, okay, ma'am. The next day I was supposed to go for visa change. By then you have to exit to Kish. Visa change was to have to go to Kish. So I now went for prepare my things for visa change. I was supposed to exit. I missed my flight. That same day I was supposed to go to visa change because the whole scenario took place in the morning. The lady said, okay, you have to exit for visa change, renew visa. Before you come back, give you an offer. Okay. So I was supposed to exit through Sharjah airport that day. That was the last of my visa, 30 days. So through Sharjah airport. So that day I had to go to Sharjah. I took a taxi. I was going on my way. Money was shortage, everything.
You missed?
So I missed the flight. Finally, at the end of the whole drama, when I missed the flight, my brother was piece of the shot. Oh, at the end of it, they did 1 or 2 things, call home, book a flight. Then the next day, Saturday, I went for visa change to Kish.
You came back and...
Visa change story is hell.
All right, no wahala. All right, so in total, 14 years in the UAE, how many visa changes have you gone to?
That was just one visa change I went to.
One visa change. How many employments have you had? Legal
3.
employments. Okay, so can you name them and how many years you spent in each?
I worked with hospitality. After I left security, I went to hospitality.
Security as well?
Security officer.
Okay.
City control room.
Or so you started at DP World as security?
Yeah, was security.
Okay, for how many years you worked there?
I worked, did I finish my contract? I don't know. The contract was 3 years.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I finished. I got a job offer in Movenpick in ABM Batuta. Okay. I worked there for one year. Then I left Nigeria where I'm working now. Okay.
So your job hunt, like how many, if you can remember clearly, how many interviews did you go to before actually getting into DP World?
1, 2, basically I would say 3.
All right, so...
Just 3.
Okay.
The first one I got lost on the way. I left home at the first interview in Dubai. I left the house at 10 a.m. I got home the next day at 2 a.m.
Okay.
I was lost.
Okay.
Only in board Dubai, I did not know my phone. The battery was down. You know the quiet choronko you bring from Cameroon and all that. You have to always carry power band every time.
Okay.
But then there was no power band. So unfortunately, I got lost. I went for an interview somewhere, one office. Coming back, I didn't know my way back. Okay. So I was lost until 2 a.m.
Oh.
From 11 to 2 a.m. the next day.
So how did you?
So I got somewhere. I was only in about Dubai, turning. I don't know anything. The buildings are confusing. The only thing I knew that was in my mind is Al-Assad supermarket, then Dubai hospital.
Okay.
So everyone I'm talking to, even the bus driver, then there was no money. I want to go to Dubai hospital. If I go to Dubai hospital, I know my house. They say, Dubai hospital. I say yes. Just take me to anybody. I say just take me to Dubai hospital. From there I can walk to the house. And someone take me there. Okay. So I met one African in the course of I was in board Dubai bus station. I met one African. I remember this one was an Ethiopian. Forgive me for saying this. I approached her and said, please, I'm lost since morning. I saw around 11 p.m. Please, can I have your phone just to put my SIM card inside and call my brother? Please, I'm lost. I don't have his number in my head. The lady said, no, I cannot give her. I said, sister, I said, we are same Africa, same skin. Please help me. I'm lost. She said, no, I cannot do that. She refused. Kerala. Then I went to the bus station. I was asking. They say, okay, then they told me that, okay, they say, where is Dubai Hospital? They say, okay, go to this bus. I never knew that I could have done that long time ago. Say, go here, take this bus number, it will pass through Dubai Hospital. Then from there you can drop. Okay. I took that bus. I went around, it was already past 1. I went, the bus passed towards Dubai Hospital, but I dropped in the wrong place before the Dubai Hospital. So I dropped in the wrong place. Now I had now to start walk. And now walking inside. I don't know my way.
You got lost.
I got lost again in Abaraha. I was just going up like that. Then and now I said to my man, hey, bro, just follow the building, the hospital, because you can see.
Yeah, you can see the hospital.
I started following that building, Then luckily I was just walking. I had removed my shoes. I was just walking like that. I mean, no, I was not myself.
Okay.
No, I met this taxi driver. He just came, said, this guy, he one taxi driver went behind me. At 10 I look, he said, yeah, what are you doing in the world? I said, I'm going to I don't know where. He said, okay, come, let me drop you African. I went inside, he dropped. I said, I don't have money. He said, no, come. He took me, he dropped me, he went and dropped me in front of Al-Assad supermarket. I said, oh, I know, yeah, my house is behind here, yeah. That's how when I got back home, everybody was, nobody even have your time. All of my brothers said, what happened? Then I explained to them what happened.
They always laugh.
They say, welcome.
All right. Okay, so you went for how many job hunts before actually getting your job?
Okay, I went for 2 or 3. Before I got the first employment, which is in Dubai World Security. Yeah.
All right. So you came here with a 3 months visa, yeah?
No,
how many?
1 month.
1 month. Okay, it was the 1 month.
When we came to Dubai, it was 1 month visa.
1 month renewable, 1 month.
Yes, and renewable, you have to exit.
Exit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Perfect. So presently, what's your job title?
I'm a safety manager, and I work with NAFCO.
Okay, so what I want you to do is describe your profession for the viewers to understand, because sometimes I get viewers from all over the globe and some of them don't really understand what it means to be a safety officer and how you got there as a safety officer, because you said you started as a DP. You started as security, and DP world. So give us details about the qualification, the courses, the education, the skills that you had to acquire before getting into being
what I am
a health and safety professional and a manager for that matter. Yep.
Okay. I had a classmate of mine.
Okay.
That he's in UK now. Came to Dubai since I was in Dubai before him. Came to Dubai in 2012. And we met. We always talk on phone. He was working as a security guard in Abu Dhabi. He was earning well.
Okay.
The security guard in Abu Dhabi, he came in 2013, like 2012, 2013. They were earning well. So back then I was a security guy. Yeah, I was in security. I don't know. Yeah, I was in security. You have to be specific. And then he said, okay, let's meet. Now, okay, we decided that we are going to meet in Abu Dhabi. He said, okay, meet me in Abu Dhabi. He said, okay, we are all agreed. So we met in Abu Dhabi. He said, want to eat. He's going to sponsor. He had money more than me. Though I was in Dubai before him.
Okay.
He was earning like 3-5 million. I was still on 1,000 something. So he said, your sponsor took us somewhere in Abu Dhabi. Since I used to stay in accommodation and all this, I don't know anything about Abu Dhabi. Because when I used to stay in accommodation, I don't go to town. Yeah, I don't know anything. So he now took us, we met one place, we were eating the other bunny fish and all those things, drinks or whatever. So by then I was not drinking, not that now that I'm drinking. By then I had a very six-pack, a very straight body.
Okay.
So now we were drinking, one Cameroonian guy came, Paul Guy, huge guy. The guy is in this country, has been here for a long time. And I respect him so much. Every time I see him, I'm always so happy. We always greet each other. Yeah. And I owe this profession today to him, I thank him for showing me the way. So we were there seated, and maybe if I mention his name, you probably know him. We were there seated. Then I always like to look people who look rich. I have that concept to admire people who look rich.
Okay.
I looked at the guy was like, different. So I said, okay. I look for a means to get into conversation with him. Then, where we eat, this is our African place where we eat, drink, and all that stuff like that. There's noise, people are discussing. He came there because that's where he usually come and eat once in a while. But he had a nice place, company, he was working, was a security, he was a safety officer.
Okay.
But that was the first company I saw with, I mean, that's the man who made me believe that, you can actually live here.
Yeah, to be something better.
Yeah, you can have a car, you can live a good life here.
Yeah.
From him, I saw that. So now I approached him, we started talking in the midst of conversation in the bar and all the stuff like that. Okay. Now I approached, I said, what's your name? He mentioned, I said, I know this name, this family name. He mentioned the family name. I said, no. I said, you related to this family that stays in Tarikon? I said, yeah, we want to rent in the compound. That's why we started talking. I said, what about this guy? What about this guy? He started talking, we connected.
Okay.
Then I said, okay, I want to go and buy something. I like good story. I said, okay, Grant. I said, my friends were there. My friends, they said they will sleep there, no problem. For them, they will sleep there. I said, Grant, I say, okay, let me follow you. Come on, follow me, let's go to the mall. I want to buy something. And then I'll come and drop you back. I said, okay, I follow that guy to get more conversation. I said, guy, what do you do? He said, I'm a safety officer. This your car? He said, yes, this is my car. This is a company car. I said, See, we went to the mall. I don't know which mall, but then we went to one mall. We bought, that guy removed money. He bought a jacket about 1,000 something dirhams. I said, Lord Jesus. I was working back then. I was just looking and say, okay, this is good. He said he was planning to go for vacation, so he wanted to get some few stuff, pending things. He was talking. I said, okay, what is it? He said, okay, I said, what do you do? He said, it's a safety officer. I said, what is safety? I had no idea. He was explaining. I said, the next question, can one do it? He says, I said, how can I do it?
Okay.
Because I like you to teach me how to fish.
Okay.
Don't give me fish.
Okay.
Because I hate to be a beggar. Okay. Now, he told me, okay, go online, just check NEBOSH. You can do a course for safety officer. To become a safety officer, you have to do NEBOSH IGC. That's a certificate requirement for becoming a safety officer. So I said, okay, all right. So go online and check. Back then, my concept was what? Work some money, 2-3 million, save it, go to Cameroon, start your life. Kalewale, leave Dubai. Back then, before I met that guy, honestly, that was my mindset about Dubai.
Okay.
There was no vision, nothing.
Okay.
The day I met that guy spoke, said to you, I said, okay. I went back, I Googled. I was not good in computer back then. I tried to check. I said, oh, safety, this is safety. Okay. All right, I'm going to do the course. There was one school, I called one school, the school is online. The one school institute offering it, TWI Institute.
Okay.
It's in Wollongong University campus. Wollongong, yes, sorry.
I've worked there before.
Yes, that campus. So TWI was there. So I went there, I said, I want to do it. They said, do you have any qualification? Do you have any, have you been to the field before? I said, no, I'm a novice. That's okay. Since you're a novice, you have to start with not NEBOSH, you have to start from the base, level 2.
Okay.
Because NEBOSH is level 3, you have to start with level 2, which is IOSH.
Okay.
So you give you a basic
knowledge
on safety.
Yeah.
I said, okay. So how much in IOSH? They say 1,000, no, not 1,000, 2,000, 1,900, let me say 2,000. And I said, how long will it take? They told me to do IOSH should take you 4 weeks. So it's 4 weeks because 1 month course, then you write the exam. I said, okay, good, I'm fine. I'm okay with it. Okay, then I said, okay, my mindset started changing. I called my bro. The bro, I said, you know him.
Okay, yeah.
I told him about, he was working with Transcar, by the way, we were suffering back then. He said, yeah, I met one guy. He said, yeah, okay, go. Bro, I don't go check that school. I went and checked. He said, I went to the campus. They told me everything. I'm night shift. I'm going to do this course. I'm going classes in there after. I said, I need to do it also. I'm the one who told him about safety.
Yeah.
So now he's a safety manager also. So I told him about it. Then he said, okay, really? He said, yeah. Lucky enough, he got triggered. He was interested. He said, okay. He also came to that school. When he went there, gave him the location, went there, this finally also register. Me and him, we did
the same IOSH.
IOSH together.
Okay.
Then now he said he's going to continue with NEBOSH. with those guys, blah, blah, blah. Me, I said, okay, I'll continue in about later on. So I canceled my vacation plan. Say, what's the point of me going to Cameroon? I will not more travel to Cameroon. So my vacation money they gave me, ticket money they gave me, I went now, I started now register with Nebosh.
Okay.
But I registered with Nebosh, it wasn't with TWI again, because through that period when I was studying IOSH, I discovered there's another institute there, Shield Institute, that was offering Nebosh. So they managed to convince me, blah, 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 come and do it with us, blah, 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 this is it. So I fell for it. I went with Shield Institute. I did Nebosh.
Okay.
But then during that time, I was working with Move and Pick and security officer and all the stuff like that, CCTV control and everything. My writing knowledge has improved, make a report, how to crop videos, computer knowledge has increased significantly. I could edit videos, take videos, making a video format in a report, Word document where you can just click and you watch. That was good.
All right.
I left Move and Pick. I got an opportunity. A friend of mine recommended me to this company I'm working with. He said, okay, this is it. There's this gentleman who needs a sales person in this company to represent their company in Africa. You'll be in Ghana, you'll be in this French country. But Ghana was between, you're stationed in Ghana, but you target this French country in Africa. Trust me. I'm an Anglophone, a French-speaking, English-speaking Cameroonian. I know basic French. So, but I could speak. So I said, okay. The guy encouraged me. My friends are always like, no, take it. I said, no, I cannot do it. I'm good in French. He said, go in for it. Go in for it. Go and try. Go in. He pushed me. The guy also is a security manager now. So I said, okay, I'm going to take it. He gave me the man's number. I called the man. The man said, okay, come here. You're going to come for an interview. I went for an interview. This company I'm working, because I've been working there for almost 11 years, 12 years. Went for an interview. It was successful. They gave me the opportunity as a sales guy. I joined like a sales, as a sales associate. So, and during my probation, I was supposed to prepare me and everything. I was supposed to go to Ghana, everything, but they needed me to know the products because this company where I work with, we are the world #1 manufacturer of firefighting equipment. Yeah, and AFCO we do.
I know.
Yeah. So you see where we are seated, this firefighting system, we manufacture, we install, we do installation also.
Do the service management as well.
Do the service management, fire extinguishers, firefighting vehicles, firefighting trucks, ambulances. We do manufacture. We have a big, massive production center in Jebel Ali for that. So I joined in as a sales guy. For 3 months, I was under sales. Something happened. Then I had now to personally say, okay, I want to join safety. Because by then I already have my Nebosh certificate, because that was my passion. Deep in me, joining them was for me to see, I wanted to go in later on to enter safety. That was deep in me. I work as a safety manager with NAFCO. And I'm specialized in overseeing the safety of the company. Okay, I manage
the manufacturing side.
Manufacturing side, manufacturing. I work with the factory division. So I'm specialized. Because we have managers also who are specialized in projects. We also have projects. So for me, I'm focused in the industrial section, manufacturing. So I look over the factories, productions, and everything. So I oversee the safety of the organization in that aspect, in that division.
So how many workers do you manage?
I manage over approximately 3,000 workers, and I have 7 safety officers under me who works with me. I oversee them also, guide them and direct them. Then I have a corporate safety manager also, who's an American, so which I report to him.
So what's your normal day at work like? You go into work, you go to the factory, you oversee the electrical supplies, the naked wires, the floorboards. That's how they call it. I know because I've worked in manufacturing before. So you tell me, how is your normal day at work like?
Okay. Like I said, I have a team of safety officers.
Okay.
In the morning, I have to instruct them on what to do on a daily basis. And then they report to me.
Okay.
And I go to the shop floor also to ensure the smooth operation of the factory. Do my rounds also, because I cannot rely only on my team. So as a leader, you have to also be active.
Okay.
So I ensure a perfect smooth operation of the factory.
Okay.
Thereafter, I come to the office. I have to check my emails, then reply to emails, pre-qualifications, because we have also, for us to get contracts, also pre-qualification have to come in.
Okay.
I have to answer to them. It takes time also. And then later on, I go to other factories. I oversee over, I think, 5 factories under me. So
that's manufacturing from scratch, from the copper to the steel and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Each factory has what it does, manufactures. So.
All right. So, okay, for example, they take the raw materials into one factory, it's been refined, it's been done something, it's been refined, then they bring it over to the next factory that has a next stage of fabrication or something.
No, each factory manufactures its product from stage 1 to stage 0.
Oh, okay.
So each factory, like where I'm stationed, basically where my office is, we do manufacture of pipe, FGP pipe.
Okay, so it has various
big
business
pipes and
units.
steel pipes.
You have various business units.
Yeah.
So you supervise workers under all the business units.
Under me, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with my team, safety officers.
All right. Should someone be listening to you right now and really wants to get into safety, what is like the baseline of education they need?
Okay, at least a basic of an advanced level.
Okay.
Yeah, for Cameroon, for my own people. And then the requirement for a safety officer here in UA, because I do conduct interview, I do hiring also. I'm always part of the hiring team in my company. So what we always look at, first of all, is a NEBOSH certification to become a safety officer. You should have NEBOSH. All right. The chances of you not having NEBOSH, getting to safety without NEBOSH is so limited. You must have a NEBOSH certificate, which is level 3.
Okay.
And even without even your advanced level, keep it that. So as long as you can read and write, but you can pass your NEBOSH.
Okay.
Yeah, go and find NEBOSH is what we look at. Though we always require 2 years UAE working experience, but I always say, see, if you are confident in yourself, you can back up yourself. And in interview, get your NEBOSH, go in there, trust me, you'll get it. But before you're going for an interview, know about the company, do your findings about the company before going there. So it will help you, gives you more confidence.
Okay, you just said you conduct interviews. So do you have job opportunities now? Because some people can be watching and actually they have the IOSH, they have the NEBOSH to level 3. I have someone that has level 6 and he's looking for a job.
Safety?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so definitely you can help, yeah?
Okay.
Don't be biased because maybe you have a level 3 and he has a level 6, huh?
I have level 6. I have level 7.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. Now this is it. We always have
Wait,
interviews.
let me ask you, your company is a multinational, right? It's in different parts of the world.
Yes, but the station here is Dubai.
Yeah,
in UAE.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
the main
in
branch is in UAE.
In UAE, they have a production center and a service center.
Yeah, after sales department.
Okay, all right. That's service center. Like, okay, maybe they buy things and they have complaints. You guys will go and service it.
Not the service center. We go to that country. We do service. We send our after sales team. They go there. They do the servicing there.
Oh, okay.
Like when we supply firefighting trucks, firefighting vehicles, ambulances to. Our last order was in Senegal, where we had over 400 vehicles.
All right.
We
so
give them most of the package.
Your company's headquarters in the United Arab Emirates.
Yeah.
Okay. So and then you send the service guys from the project managers to the service engineers over to other countries when they need them.
Service engineers, when they need them. Because it's part of the agreement when in the tender.
But for example, you guys have an office in Nigeria?
No, we have an office in Egypt.
Okay.
Okay, we have an office. We have a factory also in Egypt.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Nigeria, no.
Okay.
But we also sell to them. We also
And you guys send service
send after
engineers?
sales. Yeah, they are number one customers also.
Okay, all right.
For the interview, we do conduct interviews. We had a recruitment last January in India. My boss always go to India because of cheap labor, so we go to India where we need safety officers. The pay package is not for a beginner. It's not it's somehow okay. You know, every company has its own way. They'll give you 3-5 with accommodation and whatever it is. Yeah, so that's always the package. But sometimes I do post because I belong to a lot of professional safety groups. In Dubai, we have Cameroon Safety Agency Group. And we also have African Safety Group, where I'm a member of African Safety Group. There we post only jobs on safety. We don't take commission, nothing. I'm not one of them, but they always post. People do get jobs from there, they give their testimony from there, and everything there in that group is serious. So that's the only reliable safety group I know in Dubai. So I always tell people who are looking for a job, join the group. Are you a member of African Safety Group or Cameroon Safety Group? If you say no, it's okay, you know what, give me your number, I'll give this guy a call to him. Talk to him, send your certificate, and we'll connect you to the group. And trust me, when you get there, any job post you see there, apply. Any question you have there, sometimes in a field of job, I may have a challenge. Sometimes I may be faced with something difficult. I don't know how to go about it. What is the procedure for this? I have to draft the procedure for a particular new or equipment, something like that. I don't know it. I go to the group. Hey, guy, I have this machine. I don't know how. What are the safety parameters I can look into? Someone says, okay, boy, give me your email address. Give me an email. He will send you his own procedure he established. You can talk about it. Then you can use that as a guideline to draft your own. So that's the concept of that safety group.
Okay.
So helpful.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. So based on your skills, your education, and experiences, how much do you believe you are worth in the UAE job market in terms of figure?
50,000 dirhams a month.
50,000 dirhams a month.
That's my objective.
All right. So why do you think you are worth 50,000 dirhams?
Because of my experience.
How many years experience do you have?
Let's say 12 or 13 years experience.
Is it in safety? Because when you're telling me...
In safety 12.
In safety 12?
Yes.
Okay.
Safety 12.
All right. So that's why you think you are worth 50,000. Don't you think you are overselling yourself or overestimating your worth?
Before you come in for an interview, ask your package. What you order? What you can offer me?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Honestly, I'm not joking. I'm serious.
You're working in the manufacturing.
I'm worried, but it doesn't mean that if I don't get, I must necessarily get 50,000. But if I get 25,000 now, I'll see want to earn 50K. Okay. Because I measure myself. Trust me. I see no limitation in life. Okay. I don't need to have, because Dubai has taught me something. You don't need to have a PhD.
Definitely.
To become what others are.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself. If you can do it, going for it, be confident you will get it. Dubai is a dreamland. Okay. So I used to say something. This man earns that money. He's not different from me, and I'm not different from him. Yeah, yes. No matter what the skin color, why should he be earning that and I cannot earn myself? So I will approach you, make you as my friend. Bro, what can I do? Yeah. Teach me. Okay. That's always my...
You are in the manufacturing plant as a safety officer. Is it different, right, from a safety officer who is under construction? Because I believe that when safety officers are under construction, the tendency for them to hit the 50K mark is high. Than you who is in the manufacturing. True of us. Having lived in Dubai for 14 years, what valuable lessons have you learned, number one, about yourself?